What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of All the Mods 9. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. All right. In the last episode, we were doing a lot of the Cataclysm mobs. If we are going to go for the All the Mod block, we are going to do that like quite a bit more, at least for some of them. But today, why do I feel like it's so far away? Today, we are going to get into Create. This is a totally different shift. We've been all over the place. But today, let's get into the Create mod, just because why not, right? Before we had created this factory for all the immersive engineering stuff. It looks like it's piling up, unfortunately. This is where all my honey's going and not being pulled in. Well, that kind of makes sense, but I would just, for now, remove that. Maybe that's why I have no honey always. But anyways, let's clear all that out. So the goal is to get into precision mechanism, and we'll see where else we'll get. But like, we'll try to do a progression. Probably, I don't know why a lot of this stuff's already checked off. Oh, because I built that super drill at one point. That makes sense. Yeah, I guess first things first, let's build this wrench and see what. I already have one too. I don't know why it's not. Oh, I have to click it. There we go. I'm sure all kinds of goodies got clicked off. But yeah, our goal is just work our way through. Let's just get right into it, shall we? All right, so let's start by getting the precision mechanism. So it has to get processed 5 times. So you have to go in a loop. You go small cog, large cog, iron, and then you have a chance of getting that. We also need gold plates, which we should be able to get very easily. Or do I not have this set to auto create? Let's do it. So we go like this. Gold plate will go into multi-servo. Theory, if I go like this now, it should slowly, yeah, it's not the fastest thing in the world, but it's good enough. First, we're going to need a source of power, or like rotation, I guess, in this case. We're going to go for some water wheels, the large ones, because I already have them. So this is very industrial. This would be kind of like watery. So like not watery, but like wooden and stuff. So maybe I'll do this underground. I don't think they match very well. So we'll start it, I don't know, right here. I don't know how many of these I need or can use or anything, but oh, this might be too high up still. Yeah, these are too high. All right, so I built this. It's probably overkill and whatever. So in theory, if I put this right here and turn all this into a water source, it should be pretty fast, at least enough to get me started. So I did the soil on the wrong side. So I'm going to swap it to the other side, and then we should be good to go and turn this into a water source. So let's go up here. Yeah, unfortunately, this stuff breaks very easily. Have to be very careful. All right, let's try that one. So I see, it's like no matter what way I do it, it's going the wrong way because everything's not a water source. I don't know. Well, I'm going to play with this for a second. This is just the start. This isn't where we're going to focus our energy. All right, so I got this going. I got the soul sand on the one side. You know, you see it. Yeah, soul sand. Everything's waterlogged and a water source. And on this side, I got magma. So I think it's supposed to help it go more. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, so now we should have some rotational power. If I just go for a shaft, it's pretty slow, but should be able to handle quite a bit. We can change that speed in a little bit. Okay, that was a good first step. Let's get into the belts and the deployers. So one thing I can do real quick is if I go cog, I can speed it up a little bit. So if you go from a big cog to a little cog, it should be going quicker. Then if you take that one and go big, little, yeah, see how much it's getting faster? So let's just gear up a bit. So see, now look how quickly we're going. I may get rid of this at some point after we have the speed controllers, but now it's good enough. Let's put a vertical gearbox on you. Didn't I just? All right, now we have rotational power up here. Do I want to switch it first? I guess I can go this way. That's fine. Perfect. Now if I put a belt on here, so connect this to this. I'll probably want that actually one further, but I'm going to set up these deployers, get this precision mechanism set up, and then we'll keep it going. All right, I'm pretty sure we're ready to test this out. So let's just go like this. I did a little overkill. I know there's easier ways to do loops and stuff, but whatever. Put this in here, give you gold plate, and exactly 1. Let's see what happens if I do this. So the problem is it's going to fill up with stuff I don't need, I think. And then on this side, we'll do another funnel for precision mechanism. I don't have any yet. I can also get junk. And I know there's way more efficient ways of doing this, but I think in theory this should work. So we'll see what happens after it's done this. I think, was it 5 times? Yeah, after doing the loop 5 times, it has a chance of producing what we want. Or did I already go through all my stuff? Yeah, I did. That's fine. So I messed that up a bit. For now, remove this filter. No, remove the filter. And just let anything it wants come out of here. All right, now let's give these some more cogwheels. So no matter where it's at in this stage, it should be... Here, use these first, actually. All right, we'll let that do that for a minute. And hopefully we start getting some precision mechanisms. I'll just put them back in here for now, and then I'll put the filter back on. All right, so I think we finally have some. So I'll take all of that. Thank you. And we'll put this funnel on here with that. So it should only take those in. Oh, but won't let the other ones pass. I'm gonna do some pondering because I know there's an easier way of doing this. All right, so I think this should work. I have this set to take gold ingots and clocks. I think that's the only items that we don't want. Have that do its thing. This should take all of my precision mechanisms, put them here. Let's do a real test. That should just do its thing for a little bit. Give me a few precision mechanisms. We'll watch it. It should only pick up. I should get anything that's either precision mechanism or not, like a gold ingot or whatever. But now I can make a speed controller. I need brass casing. That's fine. You can automate all of this. I don't know how much I want to automate everything. Maybe I'll do like a whole crate factory at some point. I don't know. Strip all of these and just take some brass. Beautiful. Yes, this can definitely be automated as well, from the stripping to the everything there, but more than enough for now. If I go over here, look at you guys. There's a lot of mobs down here, so I definitely need some lights. There you go. Things should be able to go quite a bit quicker. I'll figure that out later. But yeah, so now I have 40 precision mechanisms. Awesome. So I don't know what else I wanted to go down. I guess... Yeah, I guess we can try to set up making the furnace thing. I don't know much about it. All right, I'm going to add some more stuff to the filter. I'm pretty sure this is all stuff that's gone on that I don't want. Why didn't it take that andesite alloy? I don't think this one's working very well. Honestly, I have enough precision mechanisms to last a while. I don't really care if this is working flawlessly. But yeah, let's see if I can figure out how to make the steam boiler, because why not? Actually, before I get into anything, I think I want to automate casings. So let's get to that instead. All right, so I'm trying to play with the immersive belts just because like that's kind of the theme I have going over there. So like I may try to redo all of this to do these belts just to make it look a little bit more concise. But in theory, if I put some logs in here, stack of logs in there, should all get stripped and it should turn into andesite alloy. But it's not. Oh, I probably need a filter. Depending on what log I use, but I'll probably use these because I have a whole bunch. All right, let's try that again. So I'm actually using like pipes to connect them. All right, so in theory, it should strip and then turn it into an andesite alloy. No, I did that wrong again. The andesite alloy or casing. Do you work now? No, stop giving me stuff. There we go. I think we need some more demagnetizers and stuff. But it can make any casing I want, right? So it right now has 56. I might just put this one up in the open just because it might look cool. Let's go. So that will make me any form of stripped casing. So I could put anything in here. Just give it maybe a hopper. But why is it not working now though? Oh, I see the problem. It was making planks. Let's just go for a log. Let's try that again. Maybe I put the stripped ones in. And now it should. Okay, so it doesn't matter if there's a stack there or not. I can do any kind of casing I want if I want to do brass, not bass. Put these in here. Once I use up these andesite, I should be getting brass. I don't know why my speed controller is not working. It would be really great to work on that. So, am I going to start getting brass ones soon? Yeah, I definitely want to speed all this up, but there we go. So now we can get whatever kind of casing we want. It's slightly manual. Oh, these ones won't go on the belt because I haven't filtered them yet. So if I go down here, give it, there we go. Now brass should come out. Beautiful. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. Obviously, I could put all this into a chest and stuff, but I can get whatever kind of casing I want now. Cool. All right, so I tweaked it up. I brought it up here a bit, did a little bit of building around it, so I can try to show you what's happening. So I have it as auto crafting. So I have a pattern coming in here with all of the patterns of non-stripped logs, right? So they go into the chest, logs go over here, just with log tag. And then everything else comes over here, the 3 types of ingots and the andesite. And then that goes into funnel, goes into the saw we kind of had before. I'm not using any of the create pipes or belts on this one. So it gets stripped right here, comes around, goes on the deployer, then it turns into a casing, in the casing directly into the network. So if I go casing, let's say make, I don't know, 20 of these, you'll see logs getting stripped. And then we have them moving over to the deployer. You should see, boom, turn into a casing. And there you go, it worked. So I'm pretty happy with that. It's I probably changed that one down around at some point too, but trying to get to fit the vibe a little bit more. But I think that's where we're gonna call it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I guess this is technically create, even though it's more so immersive engineering. But yeah, we do need to get precision mechanisms. I don't even know how many more. Like I could probably even just tear up that system if I got a little bit more, but I'll figure it out. I don't know how many I'm gonna need. But I'll see you guys again next week. Click subscribe. I'll see you guys again soon. Okay, bye-bye.